Hello, and welcome back to The Recovering Collector, Season 2. You're like, Season 2? There was a Season 1? Yes, there was. Head on over to YouTube. Go subscribe to New Toy Robot. And you can see all the episodes from The Recovering Collector. It's funny, The Recovering Collector, technically, this would be like Season 4, maybe? Because there's a whole bunch of Recovering Collectors way back in the day that I was doing that I might put back up onto the YouTube channel. Vintage New Toy Robot stuff. Going over some of my different parts of my collection. But yes, this is Season 2 of The Recovering Collector. My name is Michael Jason Francis. This is New Toy Robot. If you're watching this right now, please follow New Toy Robot on Twitch. I would really appreciate it. Also follow New Toy Robot on Instagram and Twitter. It's at New Toy Robot for Instagram and Twitter, so you can get updates on what's going to be coming up. Like for tonight. Back in 1986, I did an episode of Recovering Collector with some of these figures already. The reason I'm doing this one again is because I feel this is a pretty significant figure toy for them to do. So I was like, yeah, I have to go back and revisit. There's been other figures from this series based off of the... Do I want to say popular? Because I don't think it was pretty popular back in 1986. But the 1986 cartoon feature film Transformers the Movie. I think it's a cult thing now. As a kid, when I saw it, it affected me in so many crazy ways. Hasbro was like, whoa, glowworm. Hatter, welcome. A glowworm. No, I'm not. This isn't about a glowworm. What are you talking about? No, back in 1986, Hasbro was like, hey, our first generation Transformers line, we did that. We want to introduce some new toys. How do we do that? How do we move past this? And instead of just going like, here's some new toys, they're like, you know what? Let's kill a bunch of the characters from the old toys, just wipe them out completely, and have this new line of Transformers. So they did this in a movie. As a kid, an impressionable young youth that I was, I watched many of my favorite characters bite the big one in like horrific ways. I want to say I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. It was really just awful. I remember elementary school with my friends after I saw it, and we're all hanging out in the jungle gym, and I'm just like, hey, did anybody cry after Optimus Prime died? Everyone just looked at me, and I was like, how could they not have cried? I was also embarrassed, but I was like, how could they not have cried? And yeah, I said that right. Optimus Prime died. He's alive now. They brought him back. He's been in those other movies, the Michael Bay Transformer films, which are, you know, they're okay. But in 1986, they killed the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime. Now, the reason why I'm talking that just a bit, because before I get into Starscream, Coronation Starscream, and I'll get into that a bit more, I just want to show you this. This is an actual licensed figure from Super 7. And it says, Fallen Leader Optimus Prime. So this is dead Optimus Prime. Yep. Someone thought we need to make a figure of this. Now, the reason why he's gray, which made it more even dramatic and traumatic when I was a kid, was when Optimus Prime did die, all the color left his body and he turned gray. This is kind of like what he looked like, because he had a huge gash in his side. His glass was all beat up on his chest. This one's just gray. He's just gray. He's just dead. He's not all maimed or anything like that. He's just dead. But they actually did this. They actually made this. And I had a lot of issue buying it, because I was like, do I want to have a dead Optimus Prime? Mind you, when I was a kid, after I saw the movie, I guess to help me deal with what happened, I took my own Optimus Prime toy and with a soldering iron put battle damage all over him. And I even made him like a metal coffin. Metal coffin. By metal coffin, I mean cardboard and aluminum foil. Dahlia Love, hi! You thought it was a noir look. Yeah, so this is Double Indemnity with Optimus Prime. Budget cuts on film processing. Oh, I wish that was the case. Yes, it was slightly morbid. So my Optimus Prime had to die. I didn't bury him. I don't think I buried him. I don't know what happened after I put him in the coffin. I really don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to him. But anyway, I had to show you this. I don't know if I showed it to anyone before, but Dead Optimus Prime is a figure. I'm sure you can still buy him out there. Why you would buy it? Probably the same reason I bought it. I don't know. Morbid curiosity, a bit of a remembrance. I'm not sure, but it's out there. It's available. Super 7. It's a ridiculous price for it. I think I paid $22 for that tiny little thing. I mean, he's only this big. I don't know why he's more. You were Sid from Toy Story. I was not Sid from Toy Story. I did blow up a couple figures with M80s. But, to be fair, it was G.I. Joe figures and they were Cobra. Probably doesn't count. Yeah. I loved my toys. I did. I just got a little too realistic when I saw what happened to Optimus Prime. I do remember some other times where I destroyed some toys. You know, I was an unhappy child. I had a lot of anger. I was, you know, child of divorce. So there was some anger issues there. Look, this isn't a therapy thing for me. Maybe it is. Who knows? You know what? Look at this. Hey! Coronation Starscream. From the Studio 8. Whoops. I'm trying to get the little... I'm still trying to figure out this ring light. It's like right when it's on my eyes, I look like an evil robot. Like the ring light's reflecting in my glasses. Anyways, I'm trying not to have it reflect on the toy. This is it. I haven't opened it yet. I've been very excited. I've had this for quite some time. I knew when I would do the Recovering Collector again, I would have to start with this. So I've been holding on to it since I first got it. I actually was able to get it early. For some reason, the Target down the street from me always gets things like 4 months before they're actually supposed to be released. I don't know how it does that, but anyways, that's how I got this. And I've just been kind of holding on to it, trying not to destroy it. But this is it. So let's jump to the build cam. Starscream is an interesting character for me. Like, Starscream, like, you put him up to this level of, like, there's something Shakespearean about him. He like, Falstaff is, like, kind of ranks to the level of Starscream. He was basically the sidekick to the evil leader Megatron, but he had his own ambitions to lead the Decepticons. He was always somehow trying to do something to, I don't know, cause issues with Megatron, so Megatron would lose or get killed. And yeah, Falstaff. I would say, yeah, the Falstaff of Transformers. Yeah, he finally got his chance in the Transformers movie. So Megatron. So I told you they killed Optimus Prime. For Megatron, now Megatron had so many different problems as a toy, and also I guess as a cartoon. And I'm not sure if this coincided with that, because like I said, they were just bringing out a new line of Transformers. But Megatron would transform into a gun. Now, this was a gun. It looked like a German, like some type of German gun. I can't even remember a name I would reference it to, but it looked like a real gun. He would transform and look like a real gun. He had a longer barrel at it and a little shooting scope on it. So Transformers had to do something with this because there were so many parents during, there was a lot of times back in the 80s, you can get a toy gun and it looked like a real gun. The name Enertech comes to mind. If you know what I'm talking about, it was a squirt gun. It was a motorized squirt gun that looked exactly like a real gun. And a lot of kids were pointing them at cops. It turned out to be a really bad situation. So they'll never re-release Megatron into him turning into a gun. He's become a tank. I can't remember all the different things, but yeah, Megatron will never be his original transforming self. If you can get a hold of the original toy, it's like thousands of dollars. In the box, it's even more. So anyways, Megatron. So Megatron did not die in Transformers the movie. Megatron was actually him and Optimus Prime. They fought to the death, and it seemed kind of like it ended in a draw. Megatron got pretty messed up, and basically him and all the other Decepticons had to retreat because Megatron had fallen. And they Soundwaved. Megatron was like, "Don't leave me, Soundwave." And Megatron and Soundwave was like, "As you command," or whatever. And he picked up Megatron and put him into Astro Train, which was, a triple changer that would turn into a train and then turn into a spaceship, turned into like a space shuttle thing. That was an interesting toy. Anyways, as Megatron was like dying in Astro Train, there's this huge power grab that's gonna happen. For who's going to lead the Decepticons. Is everyone like riveted by all this? I bet you're like, I didn't realize I was going to get this much of a story. Well, you are. So basically, there's a power grab happening inside of Astro Train. Funny thing about Transformers, when they transform, even if they're like this big, they're transforming into something this big. So all the leftover Decepticons are fighting in Astro Train. And you never see it, but somehow Starscream wins it, but before the power grab actually happens, Astro Train doesn't have enough power to get back to Cybertron, which is their little battle base. And so they decide they're going to toss out the wounded and half-dead Decepticons. So there was Insecticons. I thought maybe some Constructicons. Anyways, they just got tossed out into space. And Starscream grabs Megatron, and Megatron's like, "Wait, I still function!" And then Starscream's like, "Wanna bet?" And he tosses Megatron's butt out of Astro Train, and he floats off into space. Starscream claims himself to be the new leader of the Decepticons. So this figure is Starscream's coronation. It's funny that it says coronation, because if you saw the movie, you know that this is actually Starscream's death. That's right. I feel like this should be the right before death figure. Starscream, he's going to have his coronation. He's got all the other Decepticons with him. He's got all the pomps and circumstance going on. He's getting a crown put on. And little did Starscream know that Megatron float with his other little minions. I hope when you open it, it's just a foot. Hatter. I haven't gotten there yet. Little did Starscream know that Megatron and the other floating minions ran into this giant planet called Unicron. And to make a long story short, too late, Unicron rebuilds Megatron and his other minions, and Megatron becomes Galvatron. And Galvatron's voice becomes Leonard Nimoy. Like, Leonard Nimoy ends up taking over the voice because it's a new character of Galvatron. It's Galvatron and Galvatron, Cyclonus, and the Sweeps. Oh, Scourge and the Sweeps. Those are the new people that they form. So Galvatron's got his new gang, shows up to Cybertron during Starscream's coronation. And basically what happens is they start flying over right when Starscream's about to be the new leader. And Galvatron shows up, and Starscream's like, "Who disrupts my coronation?" And then Leonard Nimoy, Galvatron's like, "Coronation Starscream? That's bad comedy." And Starscream's like, "Megatron?" And then Galvatron's all, "Here's a hint." And he blows Starscream away. Doesn't just like blow him away. Like we were at the beginning where you see Starscream. Scourge, the tracker. Thank you, Hatter. So he doesn't. We were watching Transformers getting shot, and they were getting shot at, holes, blah blah blah, pieces, parts going everywhere. Awful, yes. Starscream gets shot, and he's like clearly suffering, turns gray, and then brittly, anyways, crumbles apart, leaving only a foot, as Hatter mentioned. That's it. A foot. There's an episode of Transformers, I think it's season 4, where it's Starscream's ghost, and Starscream's his grave, his monument is literally just a foot. Like Galvatron was like not even gonna try, and it's finished. Oh yes, hey Bobby, yeah. I finished this. I just realized I didn't mention this, but the Back to the Future DeLorean was completed on Saturday. If you haven't watched the episode, it's on YouTube for New Toy Robots channel. It took 7 episodes to build it, but here it is. It is amazing. But yeah, I forgot. That's it. Yes, it is right here. It is finished. So Starscream basically is no more. So that's what I meant by saying, like, this is the Starscream almost dead figure. So I'm going to start to open this up now that I basically replayed all that from Transformers the movie. If you're just joining us now, this is the Recovering Collector, where I unbox fun things that I've purchased or that I've already had in my collection. And this is what we are starting with. Like I said, there's more Recovering Collector episodes on YouTube. So here we go. I'm going to open this up. I just realized I didn't give myself any scissors. And usually these Transformers are pretty well tied in. So this should be interesting. Wait, actually, hold on. Hang on a tick. Let me just dig into my bag of tricks here. And yep, here we go. Good. I forgot. I did this on purpose. When I reconfigured the area when I was starting the show again, I was like, I need to have stuff that I can grab in case I need to cut or repair. And here we go. I actually have scissors and I was able to get to it. So here we go for Starscream. I've never had a Starscream figure before, so this is really kind of exciting for me. I always wanted one, but I just never got them. So this should be pretty interesting. There's a lot to this figure. If you've seen the other unboxings of these, you will notice, what is that in there? That it does come with a background from the scenes of the movie. Okay, I'm assuming these are instructions, just in case. I don't know what that is. Okay, so let me set this aside just real quick. It says big screen inspired scale, detail, and backdrop. All hail Starscream. It says here, Starscream holds a coronation asserting his rise as king of the Decepticons until a newly reformatted Megatron called Galvatron disrupts the proceedings and ruins his big day by killing him. So there you go. Here we go. So it looks like, let's start cutting these off. It comes with a throne. Oh, there's a lot of things in here. Hold on. There's a lot happening back here. Let me snip these away. Let me snip all these. It's so funny. Clearly these are tied down like this, so collectors don't open them and rebox them and try and sell them as new. But oh my god, these are so annoying. There's that. Okay, so here is the throne right here. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a big chunk of plastic, but it's got a little Decepticon symbol here. So there's the throne. Here is Starscream, if I can get him out. Now, ever since they stopped really making these out of metal, the detail on these things have been crazy good. Because, like I said, they're no longer made out of metal, and, you know, with the plastics and stuff like this, they're able to hold more detail, and they've just found out cool new ways. Because if you looked at, the Starscream figure was not bad in the 80s. The Ironhide figure, a lot of the Ratchet figure just didn't, actually the Megatron figure didn't look very good when they turned into robots. They focused more on the looking like what they transformed into than the actual robots. Now there's a bag here. Feels like a real heavy piece of plastic that's apparently supposed to be, I have scissors, why don't I use them? I think it's supposed to be his cape. So let's check that out. Okay, so yeah, I guess this is... Well, that's weird. So this is his cape. I'm going to put this on him, I guess. Oh, okay, so here we go. That's just going to go right into here, I guess. Like so. Whoop. Okay. it's kind of a big, goofy cape. That kind of works, but we'll keep it on. We'll keep it on. So there's his cape. And then there's this little... something wrapped here in tissue. I hope it's a solid gold crown. Okay, so these are the rest of his weapons and accoutrements. I don't know. Oh, maybe his little shoulder pads. Let me... You know, I'm just going to put these over here. I'm going to look into the instructions here before I start doing this. Oh! Well, this is kind of neat. So all these pieces can hook into the chair. So you don't have to lose anything. Like the crown goes there and the weapons and these all go into place. So that's cool. It's got its own little thing. I lost the helmet. I mean the crown. Hold on. Where's the crown? There it is. There we go. Almost got it. Hold on. Crown. Okay. Got it. I also found a Lego piece from the DeLorean. Hopefully I didn't need that. So let's make Coronation Starscream. So make him all pretty, and then we'll transform him into the jet if I can figure that out. These are so much more complicated than the original Transformers, because the original Transformers were hard as well, but I feel like these are on like a whole other level. So let's add, so this goes to, what? This one attaches to this? Where? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Like so, and then onto here. I don't remember Starscream having this much extra stuff, but here we are. Oh, okay, so that's going to attach to this arm like so. Hold on. Ah! Come on, Starscream, you can do it. Okay, this is not easy to put on. How do I do this? Oh, maybe I should put it on first before I put on the gun. Okay, I'll do that. So, you know, what was really interesting is in the Transformers movies, the Michael Bay films that came out, they had the original Optimus Prime voice, but I think that was it. Now, the reason they didn't have the original Starscream voice was because the actor who was the voice of Starscream died, so he wasn't able to do that. But the strange thing was, Frank Welker, who was the voice of Megatron, I don't know if he was not asked or he was just not interested in doing it, but they didn't use him, and they used Hugo Weaving. What's his name? Agent Smith from The Matrix to do Megatron's voice. Now, if you watch the Bumblebee movie, which is, honestly, it's one of my favorite of the live-action Transformers movies, Frank Welker actually came back and did Megatron's voice. Bumblebee is a really cool Transformers movie. It takes place in the 80s. Bumblebee is not a Camaro in that. He's actually a Volkswagen Bug, like he was in the original cartoon. So if you get a chance, I would definitely watch it. It's pretty good. The characters, like they did a complete, it's really good. The characters actually look like the characters you expect to see. It's just a great movie. Okay, so that's there. I'm gonna put the crown on, and then what do these things do? Where do these go? Okay, these are just his regular guns for when he's not all ruler-like, I guess. Okay, so here's this. I got the cape already on. I already did that part. I did that. Let me just put this down a bit more. And, oops. Here's the crown. And look at that. There we go. Okay. There we have Starscream in all his glory as the leader of the Decepticons. Here, let me get a little bit back to here. Leader of the Decepticons before his demise. I wish this came with just a foot, Hatter. I think it would have been really neat if he came with just a foot. Or like the Optimus Prime, maybe there was like a gray version of him. That's just morbid. We won't do that. But there's the like Coronation Starscream there. If he wants to sit on his little throne here, this definitely has to come off. I'm going to see if he'll actually sit down. This should be interesting. Take that part off. I'm curious to see if he will actually sit on this. Oh wow, he actually has so much articulation that he can actually sit. This is kind of spooky. Wait, hold on. How do you get him on? Oh, okay, yeah, look. He's kind of sitting. I guess he's sitting. There's a bunch of other little parts with him, so it makes it a soldering iron. Curses, Hatter. My childhood traumas and how I dealt with things. So he kind of sits on this thing. It's a little weird. But I guess like a king in armor never sat perfectly in his thing. But look, he's sitting down. Oh, I'm so proud of him. Now I'm gonna try and put him back. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, let me stand him back up. I should have done the little. So here's the background. So this is what it comes in. So this is the actual background like from the cartoon that it comes with. So I should have had him there because I can't put his throne there because technically the throne's supposed to be back in that area. But we'll transform him back after that. So I'm gonna figure out. Look at all these steps to turn him into a jet. Like it's literally the size of the screen here. I can't even believe there's so much of this just to transform the damn thing. You know what? I've had problems transforming these things before, so this is going to be hilarious as I try. Okay, there's that. Does anyone have a favorite Transformer? I don't mean character-wise, but I mean toy-wise that you really, really liked. That you were just like, this just looks amazing. I love this. For me, I always wanted, and I never got it though, is I always wanted Omega Supreme. I always thought he looked cool as a toy. And I never got him though, but like when you transformed him, he became a base and he was that tank thing and the tank would actually move around. So I always thought that was cool. Oh gosh, here, I'm going to give this a try. Not to mention, these directions are so small. Okay, so arms out. And what's going back here? This goes forward, okay. Oh, Beast Wars Optimal Optimus. Yeah. So there was a series called Beast Wars. It was computer animated. And it was basically... Were those... Yeah, I think it was further into the future than our normal Transformers. And they all took on forms of animals or something. It's been a while since I watched that. Because Megatron was like a T-Rex. But they weren't actually... They weren't actually the characters. You thought that was like, oh, clearly that's supposed to be Optimus Prime. That's supposed to be Megatron. But they weren't actually the characters because there was actually an episode in Beast Wars where they found the Ark. The Ark was the ship that brought the Transformers to Earth. And like the Transformers were in it. So there was that whole thing. And they were smaller than regular Transformers too. I need to go back and rewatch that. Okay, so hold on. I'm going back here. This is going like that. How in the... Okay, so that's here. Okay, wait. Yes. And then that goes up. Oh, okay. Fists go up. This goes here. That goes there. This is going to be interesting to see if I can really do this. And then this goes like that. Wait, right? Okay. I've already... There's a weird little fly going around. What are you doing? Go away, fly. That's going to go like that, I think. Yeah, that looks good. I'm like, I can't even... And I remember as a kid, I wouldn't even look at the instructions. I would just... Yeah, okay, that's right. That's going to clip into place like that. And that's going to go here. Oh. Yep. This is what happens when you get old. You can't even transform. They're just so complicated now. Is that right? Doesn't seem right. What am I looking at here? So that's going to go like that. Huh. They make it seem so easy. Oh, okay, hold on. No. Wait, I literally just put his fist back together. No. Okay, hold on. That goes like this. This goes like that. Right? This is terribly, terribly wrong. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Yes. That's going to go... Nope. This is going to be a very long episode. I'm so sorry. That goes into here. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not working out very well. I should better prepare myself and like open one of these up. I should get two of them. One that I can just practice on. And then that way, what is happening here? It seems like it should go a certain way, but it's just not. Like it's supposed to lock into place because it has the general look of snap, snap, but it's not doing the snap, snap part. Maybe I'll just jump ahead. So I'm gonna cover his head with this. Look, I did that. Look, it looks like a jet now. And then this goes like what? That's there. Holy cow. What? Like that cracks open. Oh my gosh. Like, look at this thing. What is happening? I can't even. Like, what is happening here? None of it makes sense. I think I just killed a fly with my hand. I didn't mean to do that. This is going to go into where? What? So that's like that. Oh, this turns around. Okay. And then what? Oh, yes. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, snap that part together. Oh, and then the fists go in here. This is the part that's the problem. That I can't get these fists in. See, they're supposed to fit nicely in place, but they're just not. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't even... I couldn't transform these things before. I don't know why I thought I could do it now. It's just not transforming. It just doesn't want to do it. What? Yeah, I don't get it. Like, there's no way that these are bought for kids now. I just don't, because, I mean... Wait, hold on. Yeah, I don't get it. It just doesn't seem like it's... I don't know what to do with these arms. I don't know what to do with these arms. There's all these weird little things. I am thankful that these things are not as breakable as... Like, the Transformers before, when you broke them, they just broke. Now these Transformers, their stress points come off. So it gives you a chance to fix whatever you broke. I don't know how to... Let me see something. Okay, so this is going... So here's that. I'm paying very close attention to these instructions. That's like that. Okay, does that have to fly back? Okay, hold on. I think... No. Am I getting somewhere with this? I might be getting somewhere with this. Hold on. That doesn't seem right. So it should be... Oh, wait. Hold on. It's supposed to... Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just transform him back to a robot and go from there. I have no idea how to transform this thing at all. Like, these are just not... The arms are not behaving. I don't know what to do with them at all. It might be my old age. It might be these tiny, tiny instructions. Because it doesn't make sense. This doesn't make... Hold on. Okay. I'm going to try it one more time. I don't want to give up just yet. So that's not supposed to be like that? Like, where's that supposed to be? Okay, hold on. I feel like this is the problem here. That's on the side like that. And that's like this. And then... Oh no, that's the fist again. Nope. I get so close and then it just goes and falls apart. See, it's supposed to go in. Wait, hold on. No. I see where it's supposed to snap into place, but it's just not doing that. And I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong. Ah, wait. Wait. Hold on. I'm either going to break the arm off or this is going to work. Seems so close. No? Yes? I just don't think it's going to work. I don't get it. I don't get it how this is supposed to do it. I'll probably try it again when I'm off camera and have a better chance with this. Because this is just not happening. And I don't know why it's not happening. Because there's that. And there's that. And there's that. Okay. And then the fists go up. And then... Wait, what? Did I go completely the wrong direction? Is that what it is? What is this part that goes underneath? Wait, hold on. Hold on. And then... Okay, I got that there. Yes, wait, I did it. Hold on. Wait. I think I actually did it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. Oh, wow. That was embarrassing. Okay, so this is going to go, now that I know what I'm doing, this goes here. Jeez Louise. Oh my God. Thank you everyone for hanging tight with me while I was trying to figure that out. So there's that. There's that. I actually did it right. And then these are going to shove into here. Wow, that's just insane how long that took me to figure that part out. I'm going to put these like so. Yes, it all makes sense now. Wow, these both go into here. And then this goes and they lock right back into place. Oh my gosh, son of a gun. That was insanely difficult. I can't believe that took so long. I literally might just leave him as a jet and never transform him back. I'm just going to have it that Starscream made a break for it, that he's fine now, and Megatron never destroyed him. Because, wowzers, that was tough. That was so tough. Okay, so. Okay, these closes here, these goes here. Things are going to start moving now, let me tell you. Okay. There. And then okay. What's happening here? Oh. That opens up. This goes here. I think it's better if I just figure out how to do it on my own instead of reading the instructions, which might also be a bad idea. So let's just keep reading. I'm just going to keep reading the instructions. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay. Fins down. Fins down. That's going there. This goes into here. I'll keep that back there. That's going to snap into place here. Cool. I almost have a jet here. Those are locked into place. I did that. I think these just go like that. Okay. Back into place. We've got that. This flips like this. Okay, and that flips like that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that took so long. That is crazy, ridiculous. I'm going to put these on. And that's going here. This goes here. Oh boy, that was rough. I apologize for everybody who sat through that. Or maybe you didn't. But if you did, I appreciate you still being here. Because I have a jet. I've made a jet. This is it. Look. It's right here. Starscream is a jet. Oh my gosh. I hope to God I can actually... Let's see if he's got little wheels. Does he have wheels? Seems like he has wheels. Or maybe not. Okay, he's got no wheels. I thought he did. Whew. Okay, so... I'm not going to change him back because I don't know if I'll be able to. But that is Starscream. Oh my gosh. Here's a better look with the light. I need to get some backlighting happening here so you can see better on the build cam. But here he is as a jet. Whoa, flying all over the place. Look at me go. It's cool. It looks great. It's a great set. You specifically are only buying this because you saw the movie and you were like, I need to have this Starscream. It's this big thick cape is ridiculous. I honestly, I don't understand why they gave you this big piece of molded plastic. The rest of the stuff is really cool. I dig his little tiny crown. That's really cool. But there you go, everybody. That is Starscream. Join me on Wednesday for another episode of The Recovering Collector. Before I was kind of jumping around. I would do Lego Brick in the Wall and then Recovering Collector. But since I spent so much time building that Back to the Future DeLorean, 7 episodes, one of those episodes being 2 hours, I'm going to do another Recovering Collector on Wednesday. It'll most likely be something Star Wars related. I do have a really cool redo retro G.I. Joe thing that I might want to do instead. But it definitely will be something better that I will know how to turn into whatever it is instead of what happened now. But anyways, thank you so much. This has been The Recovering Collector here on New Toy Robot. Like I said, this is live now. Watch it not so live over on YouTube by subscribing to New Toy Robot. Hit that bell so you get alerts on all the new episodes. These Twitch episodes are usually uploaded the next day, if not later on in that day. So if you missed this or you came in late, you're able to watch that. And you can watch more episodes of The Recovering Collector. There's like 12 of them. Of other fun things. They've got, what's really neat about The Recovering Collector is you get a bit of history. A little bit behind what it is that I'm opening. I'm not just going the wham bam, opening it up kind of thing. So you get a little insight into it as well. Or like today, where I basically just played out the whole the whole battle death scene of Starscream. But anyways, my name is Michael Jason Francis. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see everybody next time.